What y'all doing on a Friday night? You did? Welcome to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. Just cause that's how we do. Yeah. Appreciate you being here. We back full effect. YouTube going. We appreciate you. We're gonna show up and show out. Now we just gonna give a little insight on a few little different things. So first thing I want to talk to y'all about today is Cologne. Credit, wealth, family, respect, consistency. Just to name a few. All right? All these things can carry a deep significance depending on the individual's values and the individual's experience. And we're going to do a little reflection on how important Cologne, credit, wealth, family, respect, consistency is. And I know they probably like, damn, wow, how you come up with those? Just in general, for 836 is what I want to talk about. The first one I want to talk about is Cologne, right? So I've been on TikTok, right? And they got something called the TikTok shop. So once you get yourself up to a certain level, there's a possibility that you can do partnerships with different companies, meaning they send you a sample product. And as a result of that sample product, you're able to put that product out and get some product placements and see how the people feel about it. Cologne is very important, right? I learned over the years, I've spent a lot of money on cars, a lot of money on clothes, a lot of money on trips, a lot of money on women, a lot of money on, just jewelry, clubbing, bottles. Cologne has always been a top priority of mine. Smelling good, washing up. But never have spending $1,000 or $2,000 or $600-700 on a bottle of cologne been a top priority. Let me tell you what I learned. Your personal presentation, your confidence, your long-lasting impression that you leaving on somebody is more than just a fragrance. It's a level of significance of how you choose to express your identity. Follow me. TikTok been sending me several different colognes, and I spray them and I wear them, and their projection is okay. So what I decided to do is spend a little more and a little more and a little more. Now it's not always about the cost once you cross a certain threshold. Once you spend over $300-400, it's not about the cost at that point. It's about how your chemical balance is going to balance out with that particular cologne, the pheromones, and the certain things of how your body, your sweat, your oils is going to be able to give a certain level of projection. Okay? We're going to drop some secrets today that I know a lot of y'all don't know, but regardless of you waiting on them, we're going to drop some secrets. I purchased Tom Ford. I had got Baccarat years ago, but I purchased Tom Ford, and I also purchased Creed Adventures. There's a few different ones out there, but what I learned is this. Wash up all the time. You do good, you get out the shower. You don't dry yourself bone dry, but you damp yourself, right? Now you have to find a perfume. Not a perfume, I'm sorry. You have to find a base, a Vaseline or a lotion that has a sort of like not a super oil base, but a base like that's going to give you a level of boldness to it. Like a lotion or a Vaseline that's light, but it's bold, meaning it grips your skin and is able to synchronize with you. And you can feel it. It ain't heavy, it ain't oily, but it's bold, meaning it's sticking to you. Coconut oil, anything what you use, a Vaseline based, and then you hit you some pocket points with that cheap cologne, it's going to do all right. You get some pocket points with that $100 holler, it's going to do better than the cheap. You get them pocket points with a good old a good old Baccarat, a good old Creed, a good old Tom Ford. It's going to be exotic, luxurious, and the projection going to be amazing. Your pocket points. You don't have to, you can spray the fragrance. Boom. Walk into it. You good. You can hit your pocket point. Boom, boom. Hit them together. You got that lotion everywhere. You hit the neck. Okay. Boom, boom. You hear me? Boom, boom. Jumping out there. And then you can lightly hit your pocket points, the hip area, in case you're turning up later. When I tell you, wherever you go, however you walk, is you listening? Let me give it to you again. 15-minute shower. Damp yourself dry. Nice base of lotion. Come back, hit all them 6 pocket points I just gave you. Then spray. If you want to change the trajectory, you got to find another cologne that identifies with this cologne that you have and don't clash. Some people know how to put 3 colognes on. That's a topic for another discussion. I'm giving you, it's amazing. You hear me? It's number 1 now. The smell was never number 1 for me. It was always making sure you clean and fresh. Making sure you got a nice, soft, balanced smell. You're not doing too much. Making sure your vehicle was intact. Making sure your gear was intact. Making sure you was groomed well. I minimized the smell, but I'm here today to tell you that was a lie. It's number 1 now. We all live and learn. You add that to the picture, it's over with. That's why I'm coupling cologne. Next, in order to get that 550, that 650, that 750, that big Benz, that big Beamer, you have to have a level of credit. You hear me? I ain't trying to hurt you with what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give it to you how I'm trying to give it to you. Credit does several things. Now let's talk about it. Credit symbolizes trust. You follow me? Credit symbolizes responsibility. Credit symbolizes the ability to manage your obligations. And it also can reflect how other people perceive your reliability and your ability to handle opportunities and challenges. Because you can have an 850 with $70,000 worth of line of credit you got access to. I was one of them. I had it. You know, you get out of college, they give you $7,000 on the credit card, they give you 10 on another, they give you 3 on another one. Before you know it, you done swiped it. You don't want to pay it. Can't afford to pay it. No reliability, no commitment, no consistency because you're uneducated and you don't know what credit is. You get over that. Some people don't mess that up. But most people mess that up. So a few people don't mess that up. Okay, we're looking at the majority. Now, you look up. Whoa. I see the power in leveraging my name and being positive and paying my debts and being committed and staying consistent. And just because I got access to $25,000 credit line don't mean go spend it all like some people. Don't follow them. Because if you follow them, you're going to keep up with the Joneses. Credit shot, but you in a Rolls Royce. A lot of people, how your credit shot? You on the easy? You got some money, you was able to put it down, and they say your note $7,000. You said, shit, I'm making $20 a month. I can pay it. Nope. Can't be trusted. So in order for you to be trusted, now you got to drop a big old down payment to show your collateral and your commitment to paying this debt that you got left. Credit is something that is an amazing thing if you use it right and you leverage it. It won't go against you. However, it'll allow you to rise to the top, upper echelon. No doubt about it. So first you're going to get very, very smelling good. Then you're going to jump in that credit. And guess what that credit going to do? Guess what that credit going to do? That credit at 8:46 on a Friday night going to introduce you to something called wealth. Beyond material assets, wealth could signify an abundance in knowledge, relationships, and opportunities that's knocking at your door. And it might, if you got your mind right, represent the freedom and security to pursue meaningful goals. Case in point, I'm an artist. I love doing music. But as I grow older, I want to secure and pursue different goals for me, my legacy, my future, my family, things of that nature. So now guess what I want to do? I want to be able to grab artists, you hear me, to do what I was trying to do when it comes to the music. So I was trying to do the music. I'm doing the music. I love the music. I always have. So the fact that it's other goals that I want now as me getting older, vision getting bigger, vision getting clearer. Now I want to pick some people that want to win in life as being an artist. And by me going through certain experiences, trials and tribulations, ups and downs, learning curves, I can give them something that I didn't have, but I learned. So, but you need a certain level of freedom to do that. And you need a certain level of commitment to those artists that you're trying to sign to do that. And that includes a form of financial freedom. See, once you get to the wealthy aspect of the game, you got all the money in the world and you riding in something basic and something simple. Why? Because it's not a big deal to you. And if you want to go get it, you can go get it just like that. And that leads us into our next point, family. You build a legacy, get it right, you putting your family on the map. Family is often, the foundation of support and belonging. Unconditional love. Family can shape your values, provide inspiration, and create a legacy of connection. You're smelling good, huh? You jumped into the wealth, huh? And now you doing what? Dealing with the what? The family, okay? And because you did all that, you absolutely giving yourself a level of the one you thought I missed. Credit. Family is everything. A lot of people think this is family, blood, heritage. It is if it's right. Family can be those of like-minded, those that's showing love, those that's not showing hate, those that reciprocate the things you giving to them, they giving back to you. Those that got time to listen to you when you talk because you chose to listen to them when they spoke. Those that can reciprocate everything outside of the basics. Everything outside of that. And you have to know what that is involved in your life. That's what family is. Everybody be, blood is thicker than water. No. If we family, we family. I ain't known you my whole life. I met you at 30 years old. You 27, you 35, you 50, you 12. If the camaraderie is there, if the energy is right, from here on out, we family. Everything about you, family. Everything about me, family. You need me, I'm there. I need you, you're there. This leads up into that. And how you get there is respect. A marker of mutual acknowledgement and value. It signifies how much others honor your principles, actions, and identity, and how you reciprocate that acknowledgement, like I just told you about family. Respect is everything. I'm feeling good. We're yapping, we're tapping, and we're dapping. Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. I've been out here a long time. I go a lot of places. I see a lot of things. I've been able to maneuver through life because those who show respect receive respect. You move, you be respectful, you be humble, it's gonna come back to you right. And last but not least, to cover all those is consistency. If you stay consistency with every last one of them attributes I just told you, you are cold-blooded individual. Consistency reflects discipline and reliability. It's the backbone of trust and progress. And it shows your ability to remain steadfast in your efforts and your values over time. I'll talk to your ass tomorrow.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way. Yeah, I tried to follow but they led astray. Sorry but not sorry.